Okay, you can start, Haziq. You are mute, Haziq.
Assalamualaikum. Good morning, respected lecturers, our esteemed guest speaker, and fellow students. Welcome to today's online webinar for IDD 151 Design Methods. Brought to you by University Technology Mara. Thank you all for taking the time to join us here on Google Meet this morning. We are very excited to have such a great turnout for today's program. Today, we are diving into season 3, which focuses on highly essential phase of design, engineering, and creativity. Methods of searching for ideas, specifically looking into divergence and transformation. Understanding how to expand and transform idea is key to solving complex design challenges. To share the insight on this topic, we incredibly honored and privileged to welcome our guest speaker today, Assistant Professor Dr. Palang Wongtanasuporn. We are truly grateful to have you with us today, Doctor, to share your expertise.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation from Dr. Asahari and your ITM. And thank you for all students that come to my class, to join my class. Okay. First of all, Dr. Asahari asked me about sharing the knowledge, start from find the idea, no? And then you turn the idea to many choice, and then you select it, and then you groom it, use the idea and make the product. Okay, today we start from why designer need a better idea, how to find the idea, how to select the good idea. And then I suggest you use ethnography method, look, learn, ask, try, to get the information, get the data before you create the concept design. And then you learn to create a powerful problem statement, which is the start of the design of your product. And then I suggest you to synthesize the insight with AI. I'm not sure that it's allowed in your program or not, but my student right now, they use AI, help a lot. And after that, we learn about divergence brainstorming with the AI. After that, after we got the idea, we will use the scamper, learn about scamper method. And that's all. We got, at the end, we got a discussion Q&A. Okay. Let's start. The first question, where the good idea come from? Anyone need to give me the answer where the good idea come from? when I was young, when I was a student, okay, I start my work in design, like when my supervisor give me the assignment, I may start from the inspiration. I think, okay, you need me to, the assignment asked me to design this thing, and what is the inspiration for that thing, like for the cup of coffee, maybe I got inspiration from turtle, and then I try to merge the shape of turtle, the form of turtle with the coffee cup, and then I create a new thing. Okay, that is the thought of the beginner, the problem, idea, and then design, right? But for the professional one, the process start from inspiration, yes, then ideation, and then implementation. Okay, for the inspiration, we may use the technique or the tool, look, learn, ask, try, but research, do the research, then got the insights, and then use that insight for problem farming. Okay, for the ideation, you need to brainstorm, do the brainstorm, and maybe use the tool, Scamper tool, to idea search and then transformation. For the implementation, prototype and testing, you make a model, you make a model and you test it, right? So the circle is go like this in the picture. Or in design thinking, you start from the problem and diverge, make a many ways to go, many solutions, and then you narrow down, you select, you pick the best one, and that is your solution. So where do good idea come from? The master asks. The apprentice, the Padawan, and give the answer: inspiration, creativity, experience. And the master said the good ideas usually come from understanding yourself better than everyone else. Okay, so I'd like to introduce you the ethnography. Anyone here heard about or learned about the ethnography before? Asali, have you teach them or any lecturer teach them about ethnography before?
Just a brief intro, but they never try it, but just tell them what is ethno, but just a little bit.
Okay. So the ethnography, the definition, ethnography is the systematic observation of the people, behavior, and environment to discover unmet need and design opportunity. So it's not just only survey which only collected state opinion. Ethnography will investigate the real world behavior and unconscious habit. User work allow hidden frustration. So the look, learn, ask, try framework is a human-centered design method popularized by the global design and innovation firm named Ideal. It is a feature in their famous Ideal method card and serve as a foundation toolkit for design ethnography. That is observing people in their natural environment. Okay. Look, what is look? Look will give you the behavior data because you look or observe. Learn give you the contextual realities. Ask give you the physical or emotional insights. When you talk to people, you not just only get the information. You can feel what is their feeling when they talking to you about the issue. Try give your pure empathy. Okay. When it's combined together, they ensure you are designing a product that people actually need it, rather than just a beautiful object that solves the wrong problem. as I told you at the beginning, that when I was the first year student or second year student, my teacher asked me decide a cup of coffee, and I start from finding the inspiration. Okay, for example, if the inspiration from the total, I just try to mix or blend the shape of total with the cup of coffee, and that's a new product for me at that time. Maybe it's work well, maybe it's not, because I just focus about the shape, right? The shape, the form, and the inspiration that form the total. But for the professional, what we need to design, we need to design the product that satisfy the customer, the user, right? Okay. Now this slide show look, learn, ask, try is a method, right? But we have the technique, how to look, how to learn, how to ask, how to try. Okay. And we will try to understand the technique of each method. Né? Let's start from look. Look, what is look? Observe the user. Look is observing what people actually do in the real environment rather than what they say to do. Okay. Sometimes you need the answer, you talk to them, right? You talk to them. They may give you the wrong answer because this is what they need to tell you, but maybe it's not the truth, right? So what you need to do is you need to observe it. And the technique for observation or look, the first one is photo or video diary. This one. You use your camera. Now all in your phone. You can use your phone, take the picture or video. Shadowing. You just follow them, follow the user and look what they do and how they do it. Just follow them. But you need to, like a spy. You don't need to tell them that may I walk with you. You just, for example, if you need to decide something for the people that use SkyTrain, you just go to the SkyTrain station and then you observe. You just look how people use this system. What is the problem when they use the system? And that is what about the shadowing. A day in the life. If you use a day in the life technique, you may need to let the target know, okay, maybe I follow you one day? Can I observe you one day about your career, about your job, something like that? One of my students, they use this technique with what to say, the road sweeper, the people who sweep the trash in the road. She asked the cleaner, the road sweeper, that how about she can help. She would like to help her to follow her one day and observe what they do from the morning until the evening. Okay, and from that technique a day in the life, you will know the whole day of your target, that how they start the work, how they start to work, what they need to prepare, and in the daytime what else they do for this job, and until the end. Okay. The next one is a personal belonging. Every people have their own stuff, right? If you need to decide the stuff that fit or match to that belonging, you need to take a look what they already have, right? And that technique work very well when you decide the lifestyle product. When you decide the lifestyle product, because the style needs to match with what they already have. Okay. Next, for the loop method is future forecasting, right? The future forecasting and transporting and scenario, right? Last two is product autopsy. Product autopsy is like you need to know about the gadget or thing, and you don't know how this thing make, how this thing work. So you you use screwdriver and take it in the part, and then you study how this thing work together, how they combine it together, how they assembly, and that is the autopsy. Product autopsy and then sketching. Okay, this is a group of technique for loop method. The next one, learn. What is this? Learn is analyzing collected data, market reality, and existing system to identify hidden pattern. Okay. Learn. The easiest way is literature review. Go to library, find the information that you need. Or internet search, you can use the computer, you can use Google. Maybe we need the new category, AI, by this way. Okay, and cultural probe, cultural comparison, and competitor product analysis. Another learn is role playing and try it yourself. Okay, the role play is fun activity when you try to understand what is gonna happen with the new design or the new thing, or the let's say how they work. How, for example, these kids, two kids, they make a role play like maybe like the adventure, the explorer, right? And they play what is gonna happen with the explorer. Maybe they need to find a way. Maybe they need to take a plane to somewhere else. That is, they use role play to explain. And the next one, try it yourself. for us, like a man, we don't well say like when you have kids, the most time that kids will take that normally the kid with the mother, right? Not the father. But to understand what the mother have to face to, okay, maybe you try it yourself. You try to be a single dad. Take care of the kid. What the kid needs, what the gonna happen in a day. So you stay with your kid or someone else kid, and then you try it yourself. Try to be like people who take care of the kid, and you know what you need to prepare, what the design need to solve, what the problem that design need to be solved. Okay. Mind mapping and sampling. Okay. This is for learn method as well. Okay. Ask. Interview user and stakeholder. Directly engage people to participate and share their unique experience, value, and perspective. Okay. The questionnaire survey is one technique. Focus group, interview, brand DNA analysis. This is brand DNA analysis. Market and retail research. Perceptual mapping and product collage. This is for us. The last method, try. Experience the situation yourself, creating fast, low fidelity simulation and physical prototypes to experience the design firsthand. Okay. You may use sketch, modeling, mock-up, paper prototyping, quick and dirty prototype. Try to make your idea become a tangible outcome, the outcome that people can see, that people can touch, people can feel from the design. Okay. But right now we got the rapid prototyping. If you use computer, you can make the model by using rapid prototyping. Okay. Okay. At the beginning, the first part, we try to get the data, right? Try to get the data by using look, learn, ask, try method to get the data. When after you get the data, I suggest you write down the problem statement. Okay. Why we need to write down the problem statement? Because we need to make sure that you are solving the real problem. Okay. And the problem statement will help. A framework for focusing your problem statement. You need to the user, understand the user, and then understand the need, and then understand the insight, and you write out together, and then you get problem statement. Okay. The user who is your user? Be specific. Be specific. Not just a man, the elderly, people, you need to make a specific, like the senior citizen, the woman senior citizen, 80 years old, stay at home, no work, like cat, something like that. Make the specific for the user. Okay, the need. Focus on the core human need, not the solution. Why they, what is their need, and the insight, the hidden truth uncovered during the research. Why does the needs exist? Okay. And then you write the problem statement. Okay. The next, after you write down the problem statement, okay, after you write down the problem statement, and also the information, the data, the information that you get from the look, learn, ask, try technique. You can use AI to synthesize the insight. Turning data to the actionable opportunity is a key part of the design thinking. AI can help, but how much should we rely on it? Okay, it can help, but you need to be the pilot. It's a co-pilot. AI is your co-pilot. You are the pilot. The co-pilot suggests you this thing, do this, do that, do this, but you need to make the judgment. Okay, and here is the prompt that you may use for synthesis, the insights, synthesizing the insight. Okay, what my student do, what I suggest my student do. Okay, we start from the look, learn, ask, try method. Go to the place, observe, look, and learn, find the document, the search for the in the internet, in the website, Google it, right? Learn, ask, do the interview. Okay, these 3 steps, and then you get the information, right? For the interview, you may use your telephone, record the voice along with the interview, and then you can use the software or application, convert the voice to the text, right? And I don't know the other phone, but my Samsung can, like they can separate, like the man number 1, man number 2, the woman number 1, the woman number 2. And then when convert to the text, they separate it. Okay, these are the raw data from the interview, right? And maybe you can use the Google form for online survey. Okay, or maybe you can use, like what else? The picture. Take the picture. From the observation, and maybe you use the technique. What's the diary? Write down the diary. Okay, and then the all data you got, you give them to AI, and ask AI, use this prompt, ask AI to help you help you synthesize the insight. You can, after they got the data, you can ask them any questions that you need to know about the project, the the observation or the survey that you did. You can ask them, and then they give you the answer, and then you need to check it before you use the information. Okay, this is the let's say the prompt. The prompt. Both this is quantitative prompt. Like if you use the survey form, you can use this prompt for the survey form. Like after you got the questionnaire, people feel you answer the questionnaire, you can record with the, let's say, the Excel file, right? Transfer to the Excel file, and then you can use this prompt for analyzing that Excel file. Quantitative. For the qualitative, like as I told you that you may use the voice recorder application and then transfer to the text, and then you use this prompt to analyze the qualitative. Okay. At the end, you will get the idea. Okay, pre-insight in the style of design research synthesis output. Okay. After you got the insight, you can use AI again for brainstorming. The best way to have a good idea is to have a lot of them. Is missing. To have lots of them. So if you have many ideas, you can choose which one is the best, right? Like a Chinese. Why Chinese grow so fast? Why Chinese very productive? Because they have, it's like a how much, thousand million for population. But for Thailand, we have just only 70 million. So it's hard to compare. If you actually we went to Shanghai, right? Tongji University.
Yes, remember?
Yeah, long time ago. I just surprised in their workshop. For my university, okay, we have 1 or 2 milling machines, but they got like a 20.
Yes, they got so many. I think the industry so support them, and the technology is money is not a problem for them, right? We
And
don't
they
have
got
any.
student. That's why they can make a variety of choice and they select the best one. Okay? The best of the best. For the brainstorming, this is prompt for brainstorming. The result that we need from the brainstorming, one is the assign the persona, the customer persona, okay, or the user persona. The AI will help you like synthesize who is your design target, what they need, and why they need it. Like brains, like show in problem statement. Okay, they make a brief for that. Use this prompt, they will make a brief form for you, and then create the user persona. Okay. And at the end, you may ask them create the image for this idea. Okay. And the persona can make the like an infographic for you. Okay. The next, after you got the design persona, you may start sketching. Okay, the preliminary sketch, the conceptual sketch, your start sketch, and maybe sometime you need more idea, right? Okay, AI can help you make a variety of choice in terms of concept, but in terms of the physical, something that you can see, something that you can touch, maybe the Scamper can help you. Okay. Scamper is an acronym for S, substitute, C, combine, A, adapt, M, modify or magnify, P, put to another use, E, eliminate, and R, rearrange or reverse. Okay. The Scamper technique is a team brainstorming technique used to develop or improve product or service. Okay. For the functions, Scamper can use, this is the lash, right? Okay. Substitute, combine, adapt, can play around. Use Scamper technique, play around with the function of your design, in your design. Okay. And also the Scamper can help you in terms of form. Right? Modify, eliminate, combine, blah, blah. Just Scamper technique. And this is the lamp. The lamp. Use Scamper technique. Okay. Substitute. You may use another material. Substitute the original one. And then you get a new product. Okay. Combine. You may combine another function that need, and then you get the new product. Okay. Adapt. You may adapt the form or the shape or function from something else and adapt to use with your product. Okay. Magnify. Something that's small, maybe when you make it bigger, make it larger, you can use it in another way. Like this one is the package for soy sauce, right? The designer got inspiration from the shape of the soy sauce bottle, and then they enlarge it, make it become the lamp. Okay. The purpose, make it in another purpose. This is something for chicken. do you have in Malaysia like this? They grow the chicken inside. It's like the container, the house for chicken. Okay, the designer put in another purpose. Use this thing for the lamp. Okay, eliminate something that eliminate something that unuseful. You take it off, take it out. and just only the necessary function that you keep it, and then you got the new thing. Okay, rearrange. Maybe the lamp. If you rearrange, it can be both of the lamp that you hanging on the wall and also stand on the table, right? But you need to use the scamper for technique to rearrange it. And the last part that I think that may help in make a variety of idea. Long time ago, I have a class in Chiang Mai. I mean, I'm a student, not a lecturer. I joined the class at Chiang Mai, Thailand, long time ago. The lecturer name is Professor Tetsuya Wada from Japan. He is one of the GMA founder. He created the GMA in Japan, and then Thai government asked them come to Chiang Mai to help Thai government create D mark. We use D mark, the same function with G mark. We give the D every year. We give the D mark for the good design product in Thailand. Okay. And Professor Wada, he suggests some the knowledge called high concept. Okay. The high concept starts from this thing. He said not just functionality but provide aesthetic. Okay, so for the product, that's not the for the product design. It's not just only work well, but it needs to look good as well. Okay. Second concept, not just information but telling a story, right? For this soy sauce bottle, the designer is Kenji Ikwan, right? Kenji Ikwan, he got inspiration from the gate, the front gate of Japanese temple, and then they use that to tell the story to people who see the soy sauce bottle, the Kikkoman soy sauce. Kenji Ikwan says the design of the product, he thinks it's like the vehicle that transfer the idea, the culture, like when you use soy sauce for the Western, they use the soy sauce like this, right? I don't have the bottle. Okay, this maybe it's like the bottle is soy sauce. For the Western, they use like this, right? But Japanese soy sauce, they're not deep like this. They pour it in a small container, and then when they eat sushi, they put the sushi in the soy sauce. Kenji Ikwan said this is the way the product can tell the story to people around the world that the Japanese eat soy sauce like this, not like the Western. We Japanese, we eat soy sauce in this way, and this is the bottle that transfer the culture and behavior and habit of Japanese to the world. Okay. The next one, not just a combination of parts, but consistent blend of ability. It means not put the thing together, okay? But when you put together, you need unity. You need to make it work. Those functions work well together, okay? and pack together unity, okay? Not just like okay, long time ago, before we got the multifunction, for the designer, maybe we need a scanner, we need a printer. At that time, at my time, we need a facsimile, and also we need the computer also to connect with the printer, right? But right now, we combine those functions together and make it work well together, right? In the unity form, right? So you can see the multi-function have a scanner on the top, and they can print a document. They can also use the scanner and printer together as a copier, right? Yeah. So that is come from this concept, not just combination of parts, but consistent blend of the ability. Okay. And it's proton. Okay. Not just cause and effect, but it is responsibility that must be corporate. When I talk to my student about this slide, I talk to them, okay, I got a friend, Malaysian friend, I mean, Dr. Raja. Dr. Raja, he used proton long time ago. And I asked him, he told me, many people ask him why you use proton. From that money, you can buy Honda Accord, buy Toyota Camry, but you use that money for proton, why? Dr. Raja said, because it's Malaysian car. And I'm Malaysian, I support proton. Okay. But not anymore, right? Now proton is not under Malaysian. It's under Chile, if I'm not wrong. Okay. It's something else, not just only if you are a designer, and you can find it. It's not just only cause and effect, but it is a responsibility that must be corporate, right? Okay. The next concept. That's just work, but it must be fun to work with. Okay. Make the user good, good experience when they use the product. Okay. Thai people good in this thing. Thai people good in it. This is Thai product. Mr. P. It's come from the company name Propaganda. This is the lamp. Do you know why the switch? Yeah, it's the switch. this here is the switch. So when You need to turn it on. You need to touch the switch. And when you need to turn it off, you need to touch the switch as well. Okay. This product put in, show in the department store. And you know, some part, the switch getting dark quickly because many people need to come and touch on, off, on, off, on, off, like that. The last concept, more than being an object, but it's essential to life. Think about the mobile phone. Nowadays, you cannot go outside without the phone. If you go outside without the phone, sometimes you need to go back to get the phone because you need it. It's essential. You cannot live without the phone. If you are a designer and you can make product in this concept, oh, you will be the millionaire, right? Because people need it. They need it. They not just only want it, they need it. But without it, they cannot survive. Okay. And that's all for today. Maybe you can do the assignment. It depends on your supervisor. The assignment, you may use the cultural heritage to create the new product. To create the new product, transform the traditional culture element into a contemporary product. Connect your research on aesthetic to the modern customer. Okay, you may use the AI to get the inspiration from traditional craft tool or artifact about the material, the local material, the pattern and motif, the cultural practice. After that, you create the product. Okay. I plan to do the same with my student in next semester, but I will use I will ask them to observe the Thai culture heritage, Thai artifact, and then create the product for the contemporary product for this generation. Okay, I think that's all for today, Asahari.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Palang.
Yep.
Haziq, where are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Conclude.
Oh, yes, sir.
Conclude and open Q&A.
Oh, before Q&A,
Yes.
I have one product from last semester that I use this process create this thing.
What's the function of that product?
What the function of the product?
Okay.
The task of this project is start from the coffee mug, right?
Okay.
The coffee mug. We call the project is the name of project is mug mesh. MUGMATE magnet.
Magnet. Okay.
Magnet. Okay. So something that the people who use this mug need to use it with the mug.
Okay.
My student go to do the research first, like do the interview, take the observation in the coffee shop, and what else? Do the questionnaire also. Okay, and after they got the data from the interview, from the observation, from the questionnaire, they use AI
Mm-hmm.
to generate the product persona, the user persona, and then the AI help to classify the potential customer, the potential user in variety group. For this product is the senior citizen, the because we are in the what I say the aging society, right? Aged society, and the information show that for 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 elderly people, they prefer to use this mug for drinking water rather than use the glass. Why? Because they can hold it easier than hold the cup like this. And the how they use it for drinking water, and they use it for drinking water when they take the medicine as well, right? And the problem after that, it form sometimes they cannot find the cartridge, the medicine cartridge. Uh-huh. So one student come with this idea. They make the cup, the cup lid, right? The cup lid that have the function. It can carry the medicine inside. Here is the they put the magnet. They will stick together with the magnet power like this, and then you can, after they put the medicine inside, put it together, and then they use it for the lid of the cup. Okay, and also the straw, because the the elderly people, they not drink the water like this. Some said it's too heavy to drink it like this, and maybe there's got the effect like choking. So basically, they use the straw for drinking water and the lid. Then we create the hole in the lid, so the elderly people can use this thing with the cup,
Mug.
with
With
the
the Okay, yes. Oh, that's good. Good innovation there.
innovation.
Yeah. Okay, Haziq, conclude the presentation, Haziq.
Thank you so much, Dr. Palang, for that wonderful presentation. We will open the floor for our question and answer session. This is a great chance for everyone, especially my fellow classmates, to ask questions or get some extra advice how to find some change ideas for our project. If you want to ask something, you can type it on the chat box. Thank you.
Okay, guys, you have any questions? Please ask Dr. Palang.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please.
Nak chat ke cakap
Yes,
sir?
boleh je. Cakap pun boleh.
Boleh. Okay.
Alright.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Yep.
I
Good
have
morning.
one question for you. How do you balance aesthetic and functionality in a design?
How to balance is good question, no?
Thank you, sir.
Good question.
Okay, good question, but waiting for the answer.
Yeah. Too good. Too good to give the answer. Balance or how about what you think about this, Asahari? From your experience, how to balance?
Balance with aesthetic and
Function.
function. I think both of that situation come together. Sometimes it likely like the previous what they call it, form follow function or function follow form, right? So whether we put the function first or the form first, it depends. Sometimes people will see the form first, and then they will consider the function, the things after that. But sometimes there some of the design prioritize, or they need to further up the function first, and then comes the form or the aesthetic values on that. But that depends. Sometimes people nowadays, they are tend to go for something that looks aesthetic first, because that's the things that our eyes will see, right? Compared to the function. But sometimes even it's good looking, but sometimes it's not working properly, or it's quite bad, or it depends. So that's how it end with the products or anything that we can see nowadays in our daily use. But how do you think, Dr. Palang? Is it sometimes it's more simple, but still you got the looks of it. But that depends, all right? So
Thank you for the answer, but yes, I agree. It depends on the customer need. If this back to the Maya concept as Asahari.
yes,
If our target interest on the new thing, the new design, maybe aesthetic more, right?
yeah,
But in contrast, if that target group doesn't care much about the aesthetic, but they do care about the function ability. For example, if you design a watch, a wristwatch for the different group, for 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 the discovery group, the design maybe they don't care as much, but they need the function. They need to concern about the function, right? What this watch can do, right? But on the other side, if you design for the fashion, the watch needs to be like concern more concerned about the style, about the material, about the the texture, the color, something blah blah blah. Okay. That's why I think how to balance is depend on your target, the design target.
yep. I think that will answer the question. Is it okay, Pala?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. Is there any more questions to be asked, Dr. Palang? Guys, we open for another one questions.
I do have one question, sir.
Okay, silakan.
How, Sir Palang, Dr. Palang, how do you know when you done enough observation of something to start drawing the conclusion, mostly of the products? That's my question.
Could you please say it again?
How do you know when you done enough observation
of,
something
okay.
to start drawing a conclusion.
Okay. How do I know if the observation answer the question that I make about the design? So it's enough. But before you go for observation, you need to make the question, right? You need to know what you need to know, and then you go for observation. If that observation give you the answer, that's enough. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
What happen if still no answer?
Maybe you need to find another way to get the answer. Okay.
Yes.
If the observation not work, maybe do the interview. If the interview not work, maybe you need to ask the expert.
Yes. So there is a lot of methods that we can choose, we can try. So maybe one of that method from so many methods are good to get the answers, maybe. All right. Okay, Arisha?
Okay, sir.
All right. Okay. All right, Haziq. All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Palang, for your talk. And we are really appreciate